Good day viewers, welcome to this channel Happy Life. In this video, I want to clarify some things about elements. Yes, spiritual elements. When we are talking about elements, it is something they use our date of birth to calculate and give us straight and correct answer. We have been talking about elements in the recent times. If I can remember, that is when I opened this channel afresh. So I think I used to post about elements on community tabs of this channel. Some people say they don't believe in it. Some say it's a waste of time. Element is real and has direct effects in our lives. For example, if you don't believe in genotype, wait until when someone with AS marries SS or AS. You will be forced to believe it. The fact that you don't believe in elements and their determinants doesn't change anything. Life itself is a mystery on its own. These are important takeaways that may guide you choose the type of work and business to do. On olden days, our elders don't do things without consultation. Spiritualists are doing it in different ways. Some are using oracles, prayers, and sand. And some are using the date of birth to check it. Though no one is perfect, but if they tell you 10 things about yourself, 7 or 8 will surely is exactly what you are passing through or talk about your main story. That means they know what they are doing. And once you do exam and you pass maybe 80 out of 100%, that is credit. So nothing makes a medical doctor relevant if not because of tests and scans, because that's what will make them know what exactly to treat in you. The same goes for spiritual stuff. So I want to explain the kind of job or business you can do according to your element. I may not mention everything here because no one knows everything, but this video will surely guide you and then it will make you do more research by yourself. My friend is selling clothes and is making money from it. Doesn't mean you can also sell the clothes and make it from there. Have you seen someone selling pure water, sachet water, and have savings than who is selling clothes? Yes, it's possible because he's doing exactly what he's supposed to do as a business. Sometimes everything is not the enemy behind my problems, this or that. What you need is just to discover what is best for you spiritually. So let me explain briefly on 4 elements because we have 4 types of elements, which is the water, fire, air, and the earth. All these elements have their own dates, but I don't want to explain them here. I don't want to identify the date of each element here because of time. You can check the description box of this video to see the dates interval there. Once you know your date of birth, definitely you will see everything on this description box. If you are new here, kindly subscribe, like, and share this video, and tap the super thanks button to support my charity goals. No amount is small. May God bless you. Number 1, let me start from water elements. Any business or work that has direct bearing with water, such as selling drinks, including even beer parlor, working in hospitals, water or drink factories. Maybe you have money to have water factory or drinks, oil company, marine corps, selling fish, even pharmacy, yes, selling herbs and so on. You can also marry any other element except the fire element. Number 2, let me choose fire element. Yes, any business or work that has direct bearing with fire, such as cooking food, as in restaurants, baking is still the same, engineering, hairdressing, barbing, tailoring, computer operator, electrical and electronics, selling phone accessory, phone repairing, welding iron, aluminium, etc. You can also marry any element except the water element. You can see I explain it from the water element that water element cannot marry fire element. It's the same thing. Fire element cannot marry water element. Please take note. 3. Let me go for air element. Any business or work that has direct bearing with air, such as working in radio station, TV, newspapers, outlets, online business, filmmaking, comedy, DJ is also go with entertainment, anything entertainment. Air elements can do it, like sound engineering, trading, public administration, business administration, mass communication, language and arts, etc. And you can also marry any element as a year. Yes, you can marry any element. If you marry fire element, you are good to go. If you marry water elements, you are good to go. If you marry earth elements, you are good to go. Number 4, which is the last one, earth element. Any business or work with direct bearing with sand. I mean sand. Yes, sand. Building and construction, furniture, tiler, trading, farming, upselling, landscaping, animal rearing, government works, private business, and other works. Yes, earth elements hardly select work. It is accommodating because all other elements are operating under earth elements. And you can also marry any element. But I want you to know one thing. Yes, you can marry other elements, but one element is more perfect than one element. But you can still manage to marry any other element. But it's good to make a research which element is perfect most for you if you are air element or earth elements. I think you understand this. When you do work around your elements, you pick up on life more easily than doing work that contravenes your elements. Your element is a spiritual function of your life journey. In the nearest future, I will talk more about elements where they can live and be comfortable, because if fire element lives around water, yes, around the river, it will be hard for such a person to succeed in life. And that doesn't stop you from make research by yourself before then. So don't forget the spiritual control the physical. And I know that some people will ask me, okay, for those who don't know before they marry each other, what can they do? What is the solution? What something? If you marry someone that is not suitable with your element, just try to make a research. You understand? Just try to make a research. When you discover what your element need, then you discover what your partner element need. Definitely, if you work on it, it will be easy for you. The reason why they said it's good to make the research is that if earth elements marry any other element, you understand, there's no way to be research for maybe this is what Mr. A need, this is what Mr. B need. You don't need to do such a research. It's just anything they are doing is just be happen like magic. They will love each other according to. But if you have married a wrong element, no, that doesn't mean you need to separate yourself from the partner so that your life can be. No, you don't need that. All you need is just try to make a research. If you make a research, you know that your element don't like anything hot, your husband element like something hot, definitely you have no reason to eat together. And if you are not eating together, that doesn't mean you don't love each other. Since your elements don't eat hot food, get your food and let it cold before you eat it, and get your husband food as well, let him eat the hot food. So I think I just use this to explain it so that you can understand it. Just try to make a research to know what your element need and what your partner element needs, so that if you work on what you learn from it, definitely everything will balance. I think you understand my explanation. So if you don't understand anything regarding this video, please ask question, and don't forget that I said the date of birth that fall into each category. I have pasted it on the description box of this video, so that if you ask me question under this video that my date is also date, what is my element, I'm sorry, I will not answer you. Yes, I will not answer, because I've already said it that everything is in the description box of this video, so that it can be easy for you to identify your element there. So thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, if this is the first time you come across my video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with your friend and family. Thank you so much. May God bless all of us. Amen.